What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Madden 09 with the Austin Venom. This Cupcake Franchise Rebuild is getting really interesting here in Year 5 as we have opened with our best record in team history, defeating the Philadelphia Eagles 17-2 in a statement-making victory. And then, a close game against the Lions that is similar to some of the losses we've had in past seasons. We made a lot of mistakes, still held on, and now we are 2-0 for the first time in team history. We have the Cowboys next on the schedule, and then have the Panthers, Steelers, and Ravens with the Bengals afterwards. What I think I want to do today is simulate this Cowboy game and then get into one of these two games here. We'll start out here with a simulation of the Cowboys game. And we defend our 2-0 record and come up a little bit shy, 17-10. Still a respectable game here. We didn't have a great offensive day or anything. John Spangler does throw a couple interceptions in this game on 32 pass attempts. For the running game, it was tougher to get going here. 57 for Lloyd Spivey, 44 for Nick Blair. That's pretty solid for him. So overall, the running success, not that bad. You like to see us run the football a bit more here in the simulating. And then Sylvester Truman had 8 catches. Dexter had 5. All right. 2 sacks for Bobby Carpenter. 1 for Eddie Moore. Pierre Ellis, Lee Hardy, Corin Shannon. But we do suffer our first loss of the year. And I think we'll jump into our next game on the schedule. Now, I think this will actually impact our simulating here, so I want to make sure that our running emphasis is a little bit higher than pass, so that we run quite a bit. And you can also split your running back carries here a little, and I kind of like the split that we've had recently, so I don't want to mess with that. 3 games in, Lloyd Spivey is second in the NFL in rushing so far. Edgerrin James has him beat, and he has a very high yard per carry. His long is 25, and he only has 2 runs of 20 plus, so this is just all consistency from Edge. Wait a minute here. I have never noticed this. If I click on an injured player, I can do injury rehab in this game. If Jeff Handgartner can perform the running drill at an aggressive pace, the medical staff might clear him earlier than expected. But don't push it. Stick to the pace the team trainers set or risk a serious setback. I've never seen this. At an aggressive pace, that's your option. Here's the conservative pace. And it has an 85% pace. I don't like the running drill or anything, and I don't want to rush him back, but that is so cool that you can do that. Also, he's listed as questionable, and I just like that that designation's actually there. Here we go, everybody, against the Carolina Panthers, trying to become 3-1 and win the first quarter of the season. This is still a very good start to the year, and we're well on our way to achieving our goals. Just got to keep it going now and got to maintain this great ground game and hopefully this really impressive defense. And even in the simulated game, only allowed 17 points. They have not really had a bad game this year. So here we go on the return here across the 25-yard line. That is Steve Smith. We are up against the veteran Jake Delhomme at age 37. Running back is Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams. Stewart's got 99 speed in this game. All right then. Steve Smith, DJ Hackett, Larry Mackey. More speed at receiver to deal with, and 90 speed Gary Barnage. Everybody in this game ends up with really high speed, it seems, from the development. 1st and 10 for Carolina. It is going to be Jonathan Stewart trying to get outside, and he goes nowhere. Jake Delhomme out of the shotgun on 2nd down, and Stewart runs inside, and no one is there for Austin, and Stewart's out to the 44. Easy 18-yard gain. Hoping we see more impact from the D-line. I think that's been the most fun thing to see this year. Just Wayne Coffey having an impact, Lee Hardy. Hopefully we see some good things from Corin Shannon. On the toss, wrapped up in the backfield. Stewart loses 3. Fourth straight run to open the day, and Stewart breaks tackles and fights his way to the Carolina 48. Will they finally throw it for the first time? Smith and Hackett to the right. And they dump it off. Stewart getting everything, and we struggle to bring him down, but finally do at the 49-yard line. Following a lackluster punt, we take over at our own 27-yard line, and we are going to get right to this ground game. Everything going through the top running backs. Lost of 3 for Lloyd Spivey. We've been able to focus on the running game in both the games we've played so far this year. We will spread out the defense on second down, trying to extend the play, and I guess that lost yardage. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, this one isn't going to go well, I don't think. Maybe we take a shot downfield here. 3rd and long. Blair in the game as a receiver. And we're going to look his way, and Blair can't hang on to it. Would have had a big gain at midfield. Not great punt coverage here. Steve Smith with a good return. Carolina very close to midfield, where they ended their last possession. They were at our 49. Jake Delhomme starts this drive. 3 receivers on the field for Carolina. And another Stewart run, and a good one. Stopped by Shannon at the 45. 3 receivers on the field. Delhomme, 2nd and 4. Fake, pressure, caught by Gary Barnage. Almost got to him. We are at least creating a lot more pressure this season. This time it's unblocked pressure, but we'll take what we can get. We load the box here on second down. Stewart running to the right. Not much there. He is stopped at the 36-yard line. You have to be impressed by what Wayne Coffey has done to this point. He looks pretty unblockable most of the time. This time he gets it done in the running game. All right, on the edge of field goal range, can Austin make a play? You want to trust your 4-man rush in these situations, but it's a run. And Stewart's going to get them close, and that makes it field goal easier. They're just committed to giving him a lot of touches. Are they really going to punt here? How bad are the kickers in this game? This is a 49-yard attempt. Nobody punts here unless it's like 50-mile-per-hour wind. And that's just a touchback. That's a net of 12. 1st and 10 for Austin. Scoreless here in the first quarter. And it's going to be Spivey getting something out of this, spinning ahead to the 24. We'll get Blair into the game. And okay, that play does not work. We lost the 4 Spivey got. Early on, the running game not quite dominant, so we're forced to throw it a bit more. And it's a 3-man rush that gets pressure. We just got to get rid of it, and Blair will do the rest. First down, Austin. All right, still trying to get this run game in rhythm, and 7 yards on first down sounds good to me. Carolina's got some really good players on this defense. There's Julius Peppers and Thomas Davis. Running to the right. Falling ahead. That's a first down for Spivey. Run the football a little bit, and then it's going to be all about throwing it, and that gets knocked down. They're getting some pressure, too. I do not like the way their front 7 is playing. Heading to the air on 2nd and 10. Wow, Pryor goes up in the air. He gets 5 yards. I think this is going to be one of those games where a bit more reliant on the passing game. That's just how it feels. Rolling right. Good coverage. Got that. Improvising and finding Shane Dexter. We take it to the Carolina 35. Toss out Spivey. This is well blocked. He picks up the first down, and that is his best run of the day. 17 yards to the Carolina 18. Despite the struggles, we are in business. And on 1st and 10, caught by Truman. He'll pick up the first down and take us down to the 5. On 1st and goal, Spivey to the right. Denied at the 2. That previous toss worked pretty well. I don't know if I like it here. I think I just want to stay with the power. Spivey going nowhere on 2nd down. 2.5 yards away. Dexter to the right, Joyner left. Heading to the air. Oh, come on! Intercepted. And we just got to cut him off here at the 20-yard line. We had Joyner here open, and I guess, yeah. Unfortunately, another INT, and the Panthers take over. Nobody getting enough done offensively to start as the Panthers do nothing with the interception. We do start to throw the football well on this next possession, 21 and 17 yards. Blair has a couple big ones already, and now Calvin Whitfield for 22. That'll set us up inside the red zone where Spivey cashes in with another rushing touchdown. And the Panthers take over. A sack on Jake Delhomme and a 3-and-out, but we fumble. Guess we muffed the punt, or we have the ball. I don't know. Did we block the punt or something? I think so, because we had the football at their 11, and we missed a 28-yard field goal. What is up with that? Carolina, 3-and-out. I'm telling you, this defense is the real deal. This is the best defense we've ever had in this series. So we're driving again in Carolina territory now. Spivey, very consistent. 6, 3 times in a row, 8 yards. He should have a pretty solid day. 4 more, and 4 more on 3rd down. We do hit the chip shot field goal this time. And the Panthers just continue to kind of struggle here. Jake Delhomme is not completing a lot of his passes. There have been numerous drops. So why don't we get into the second half? It is currently 10-0. All those points in the simulating, and Carolina's offense really not doing anything. Double on Joyner, it looks like. We're going to run it, and Spivey drives ahead for 3. Heading to the air again. Wide open. 1st down and more. Great speed from Corey Joyner. Out to the 37. Trying to get Spivey going again. All the way out. Oh, what a hit. 5 yards. Going a bit more 3 wide in this game. I just think we want to try to take defenders out of the box against this defense. 2nd down. And rolling right, this will stay with Spangler, and he'll pick up a 1st down and more, all the way to the Carolina 42. We're going back to the air and got a roll left. I think Spivey might have pushed Spangler there, and we got nowhere to go with this one. 1st down puts us in field goal range. 3rd down and 10. He's open, and it got knocked down. Oh, man, we had him wide open for a touchdown. No. I've been trying to get these shot plays going, and we finally got what we were looking for. Joyner down the middle. No one's near him. And that right there saved the touchdown. That is the veteran Charles Johnson who makes the play. And a decent punt here. Carolina to the 13. And they have just not done well against this defense. We're not letting Steve Smith make a major impact. Jonathan Stewart has gotten a lot of volume, but not a lot of production. 1st and 10 for Carolina. Do they change it up? A little play fake. Delhomme to Bell for a short gain. To the stretch now. Stewart taken down at the 17-yard line. And it's 3rd and 6 where we look to bring a little pressure. Can we disrupt Jake Delhomme? They will move the tight end over to that side. And Delhomme's got time. Mackey hangs on. If they make that kind of play, I mean, we're doing our job defensively to force something that low percentage. Delhomme. Mackey gets separation on this one, and that'll be another 1st down. Back to Stewart, and a good run, getting them 8 yards up to midfield. Panthers moving the football a lot better on this drive, and Delhomme floats one and gets picked off. He was not open, and that is taken away by Scott Starks. Nobody looked open on this play. Very tight coverage across the board. But Delhomme had to take a chance anyway. Big turnover for Austin. Let's see if we can up this lead to 3 scores now. Spivey will get it. And that's a 2-yard gain. And now Spivey is down. Please be okay. Oh, a bruised shoulder, and that is going to end the day for Spivey and maybe hold him out an additional game. Oh, man, Spivey will exit. It's now going to be Nick Blair and Cameron Brady. How come Brady's in every formation right now? It's both of them! Nick Blair is already out for the game. Lloyd Spivey is out now. We are down to RB3 Cameron Brady. And I'm pretty happy I signed him now. Alright, we're going to see what he can do here. It's a big spot. Brady, nowhere on 2nd down. He loses a yard. Carolina is forcing us to change our game today. 3rd down and 9. They look to bring pressure. Wow, they get it too. Down goes Spangler at the 38. Carolina's defense is keeping them in the ball game, but the offense just can't do much. A handoff to Stewart, and he's stuffed by Corin Shannon. Another one to Stewart, fighting ahead across the 35-yard line. A lot of these yards for him are after contact. Now it's 3rd down and 3. I could see them running the football again here. They're just not throwing well at all. They come out with 2 tight ends and a fullback. So we are ready for it. It's going to be a throw, and it's open. Bell has a 1st down and takes Carolina up to the 47. A little fake now, and that's Hackett downfield. One of the biggest pass plays of today for Carolina. That takes them to our 39. Inside, Stewart. Nowhere to go this time. He gets drilled. No gain. This is Jake Delhomme throwing outside. He's picked off again. Scott Starks the other way. They're closing, and Starks is tripped up at the 17-yard line. Defense is winning this game for us. The coverage, once again, so tight. I have not seen us play coverage this well before in this series. Delhomme forces another one. He's lucky this wasn't 6 the other way. Set up in the red zone, and Brady gets upended. He picks up 2. Trying to go up 3 scores here. Dumped off here to Cameron Brady, and that'll take us to the 4th quarter. Back to pass, and the pressure arrives once again. So Carolina will not be going down 3 scores. But can they put any offense together? We are pitching a shutout. And this would be the 2nd defensive shutout of the season. We allowed 2 points to Philly on a safety, but the defense didn't allow even a field goal. Jonathan Stewart doesn't get it. That is a fumble. Yes. Ota picks it up. Carolina will keep the football, but they continue to go backwards. Let's check this out one more time. Wayne Coffey with the forced fumble, and that had a chance to turn into another defensive score. I think we can all agree that Wayne Coffey is pretty good. Wow. I did not expect this kind of an impact in year 1. Carolina 2nd down and 18. They've got to throw. Under pressure again. Dump to Stewart. And that gets 9. I think one of the big differences here is you see the impact to Ty Law and all those boosts to our corners. With this coverage, it's hard to move the ball. 4-man rush protected well. Mackey can't turn upfield and stay in bounds. It's 4th down. Carolina gives it back to us, and we'll look to run as much clock as we can. Cameron Brady in the game with a good 1st down run. 3rd down and 7. Open, floated, caught, 1st down, Dexter. Nice job. I think they were playing a contain or something there. Plenty of time for Spangler, and we get to the Carolina 37. Brady. He's going to get outside, and that is a solid 1st down run. We're going to try the toss again. It worked really well for Spivey earlier. And this one's going to work. Brady very close to a 1st down, ruled short. We're going to run Brady again, and he will barely move the chains and take us inside 3 minutes. We're going to go play action now. And pretty good coverage from Carolina, so Spangler will just slide to a stop at the 20-yard line. Brady gets it again, breaks initial contact, but doesn't get too far. Why are they playing this quarters defense? We'll toss it out, and Brady is going to have enough. Good powerful run to the 12-yard line. 12th carry for Brady, and this time Carolina is ready, no gain. Brady has been busy here late in the ball game. He gets a couple more, and Carolina uses their last timeout. This will take us down inside 20 seconds as Brady will lose a couple, but there's not much Carolina can do now. Austin is set to move to 3-1 on the year, and our defense is indeed a big problem. The offense I don't think was great today, but they didn't have to be with how well we stopped everything Carolina did. Jake Delhomme could not get anything going. A couple big interceptions, minimal success on the ground, and this is likely to be a shutout victory unless Carolina scores on this play. Let's see if we can get pressure with 3. We have Coffee, Shannon, and Hardy. I kind of like our chances to get a little pressure. Don't run the ball. At least throw it downfield. Oh, man. Couldn't get pressure. Oh, my. We almost picked it off. That is how the game ends, everybody. Austin 16, Carolina nothing. I can't believe we're winning games like this. So we have 2 decisive victories in this 3-1 start. That was a really awful game for Carolina. Jake Delhomme was 10 for 20 with 2 interceptions and less than 100 yards passing. John Spangler, 19 for 30. I thought Carolina covered really well for most of the day, and we couldn't get a lot going there. On the ground, Stewart, 3.2 a carry. Spivey had 3.8 on 21 carries. Brady had 14 and couldn't do a lot with them. And Blair only had 1 carry and got injured in the simulating. He did have a couple catches. Joyner had 4 for 46. So still no big receiving days, but we're not needing them with this 3-1 start. And why didn't we get a sack here for Wayne Coffee? He had the forced fumble, but it doesn't count as a half sack or anything. 3-1 is good enough for 3rd place in the NFC East. So this version of this division is actually good. The Cowboys and Giants are yet to lose, and the only losses by these teams are in division. All right then. Let's check out our injury report quick. I want to see if Spivey is going to miss a game. Questionable. So I guess next episode, we can consider some sort of injury rehab for him. This is going to be the bench press, something I'm not very good at. Maybe we can do the conservative pace? Let me know what I should do here, because I do not want to have Spivey, have an injury setback and I screw things up. I mean, questionable is playable, and I'd certainly like to have him for our next game, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think of this team's 3-1 start? It has been a lot of fun, except for our receivers. They're probably not enjoying it as much as everybody else. But that is going to do it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and more Austin Venom action is coming your way soon. Have a great day.